Hi everyone! I'm so excited to finally be making a time-lapse video. It's actually quite nerve-wracking to be this vulnerable and show people the process of making my work. I'm really not used to it. I'm so used to showing the final product. But in this piece, I'll hopefully be able to describe all the difficulties and emotions that I went through while making this. This was initially just a sketch in my sketchbook, and I hadn't planned on making a pencil to Photoshop piece, but here we are. Okay, just finished this dude in pencil. And I'm gonna scan it in and see what happens. Let's go over there and discover how I'm gonna color this in. So I've just taken a photo of the piece because I attempted to scan it in, but I hadn't done a paper illustration for so long, and I hadn't needed to digitize a paper piece for that long, and I didn't realize that my scanner was basically a dinosaur. So it was unusable, so I just took a photo of it instead. So I don't normally do much illustration. If you follow my work on Instagram, you know that I'm predominantly a painter, and I felt like it was important to branch out and constantly learn new skills, so I thought this would be a fun thing to learn this week. So I learned a new technique called flatting. A lot of comic book artists use that technique. I don't know, you can look that up. I'm not the expert to really be talking about it, to be honest, so I think it's best to just learn it from the pros instead. But I did use that technique to just select the colors a lot quicker, so you can edit sections like this face. You can see it's selected here. And it just makes selecting areas so you're not constantly manually selecting an element in an illustration all the time. It's just there so you can color it in quickly and edit it. And I don't know, if you're into illustration and doing Photoshop, I really recommend it. It was really useful, and I'm excited to kind of test out this technique in the future. So I started off with a primary color palette, as you can see there, but it wasn't working for me, and I just wanted to go more with my Zeke colors. I was planning on doing two versions of this, but it just didn't really work out. The inspiration for the piece was heavily inspired by the movie Toys from the 90s with Robin Williams. I'm not sure if anybody remembers that movie. I remember it being a flop even as a kid, but I loved the aesthetic of it. It was corny as hell, but the sets were incredible. And I kind of wanted to do something in that vein that was also pretty heavily inspired by Mobius's work. Anybody who does the artwork for films, I heavily am inspired by, and I don't know, my work is really inspired by that work. So here I am just messing around with the colors. I wanted to go really minimal with light and shade, and I didn't want to go too hardcore and putting too much detail in every little bit. I think I tend to go overboard. I don't know about overboard, but I tend to really focus on minute details, and this piece was really about speed for me. I wanted to see it was almost an experiment in seeing how I can create an image as quick as possible that was effective with little to no effort. I think in all it took me maybe about 3 hours from including the pencil sketch. So yeah, it's a pretty, maybe a bit longer. It's a pretty effective way to color something in and it looked like a really schmick piece, you know? So I hadn't selected the stripes properly in the original flat, so I had to go through and select them again, as you can see here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turned out. I think it's very different from the original colors I wanted to do. As soon as the sketch kind of evolved in my sketchbook, I knew I wanted to do like primary colors with like, I wanted it to look very classic, you know, with like red apples, blue skies, green grass, like that very, you know, picturesque classic look. But then because of the pencil, it kind of muddied the colors and it just didn't quite look right. So I don't know, I feel like this color palette came out pretty well. So that's it for me today, guys. I'd love to make more of these, so let me know if you like them. You can follow me on Instagram at Zeke's Lunchbox if you want to see more of this stuff. See ya!